Right away, they'll change the look. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game,
you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 1. In motion, the tight end. And they'll keep leading on the running game. Back to the ground. And this will be a Bears first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. The Bears have 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've had a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to get some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And this will be a Bears first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. You look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and to be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, they got a yard to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places.
Ain't very good. Watch the trap. Watch the trap at this formation. Watch the trap. Watch the trap at this formation. Watch the trap. Give me that shit, nigga. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm used to your little mesh spot. Put your little mesh spot up. Put your little mesh spot up. Let's go.
No doubt about it. And different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but
let's go, guys. Did what he wanted. Did what he wanted. Did what he wanted.
Like a 9-6 type of a game, and then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
Now Milton. Short one here.
Get blocked. Get blocked.
Defense for the Bears terrific last week in the season opening victory.
Yeah, what stood out to me was the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's Milton down to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. He'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. To throw, it's Milton. Short one here, caught by McBride. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, first and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it?
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 15.
You're doing good, boy. Dang.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. But you look at this defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it. And this will be a Bears first down. This will get this up to about the 42. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. Also likely the runner's giving this too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 32. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
We all love to have a home run here in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, oh, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Brought down by Jalen Thompson.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Here's Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. after the touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw is Milton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Milton. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming
This
off
nigga
a loss
freestyle
last
one.
week. Every team talks about starting
Perfect
fast.
route.
They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Now,
This
fair
nigga
catch
reached
is
that
called
one
for and
motherfucker.
taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Bears take over.
This nigga reached that one.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw, Williams. Roll it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10. Here's Milton. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Connor fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Throwing is Milton. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Milton. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Johnson. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Great job here by this defense. They try to bring the receiver from one side of the field to the other, hoping he'll get lost in the wash. But a really nice job there to make a quick tackle and force 4th and goal.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Here's a diving catch right side. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams.
You didn't let me do shit, bro. You didn't let me do shit, dog. Clicked on the nigga and everything. Then it didn't let me do nothing.
But it's another 1st down. To throw, it's Williams. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now a handoff looking right, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing is Williams. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Let's go, Buddha.
Baker with a pick.
Let's go, Buddha. Let's go, Buddha. Let's go, Buddha. Stop playing with me, bro. Let's go, Buddha. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
This ain't it.
That's going to be one of the great mysteries. I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
I don't know who he think. I don't know who the hell he think this is over here.
You've got to go to the right point.
I don't know who he think this is over here. I don't know.
So just 8 ticks remaining in the first half as they'll keep this one away.
I don't know what's going on.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Williams. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
That's cool. It's a long field goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They spot it on the midfield stripe.
That's not good.
So it is a 60-yard attempt here.
That's no good.
That's no
good. That's no good.
A sensational effort.
Gotta get to the 42-yard line, my boy.
But rejected by
You got to get to the 42. You got to the 43.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Okay, okay. You got to put an end zone right here, guys. You got to put an end zone right here. Put some pressure on him. I don't know what he's doing coming out running the ball like he did. He running. You better stick with what he used to doing.
In the second half.
And
we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's 2nd and 8. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
God, why they keep putting this nigga in the game? Why they keep putting this nigga in the game? They keep putting this nigga in the game. They keep why, bro? Why, bro? Well, I mean, why is he? I mean, the nigga slow as fuck. Why you keep? What are you doing? 3rd down back. 3rd down back. Benson, bro. Come on. Power back. Benson. God damn, dog. The man catches the ball, the man hanging all on. They just.
1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
I'm telling you, bro, that run ain't gonna get it. You better get to throwing like you usually do. What you trying to prove? I don't know what you trying to prove.
The hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw is Williams. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris.
That's what I'm talking about. Do what you've been doing. I don't know what YouTube you can find. You can just run the ball there, fam. You ain't no running like that, cuz.
Also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. That's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down. That was a nice game.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
Interception return. Interception. The computer. The computer.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Downfield and caught by Thornton. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On the handoff, Vincent running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw. Milton. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for a sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Back to throw. Milton. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. Down the left sideline. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Come on, baby. Boots. Try it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following.
I'm rushing, bro. I got to be at work. I'm rushing.
Kick is away.
It's only week 2 over there, so I told him that he'll go to sleep on you at night. We'll be all right, though. Two kids. That was my fault. So when you do it,
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Operating from the gun. Milton under pressure. They got him again. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Milton. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense.
Let's think of what you're doing. Throwing the ball, what you do better.
And frankly, it's just a in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this
my kicker hurt. My kicker hurt.
Rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Now this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. And some room to maneuver. Down the sideline he goes. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On play action, here's Williams. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And they'll run again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown.
It rains in Chicago.
And the Bears are on their way to a 2-0 start.
It rains in Chicago.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to
Week 2.
now.
Week 2 is raining.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos.
It's storming in Chicago. Week 2.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talked to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Milton, pass complete there to Harrison. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Short one here caught by McBride, and he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 3rd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
We're going to be all right, King. We got to eat the division. We got to eat the division. Eat the division. All the guys I'm losing to, trust me, they're going to lose too. We all right. Trust me, this is all I know about the division I'm in. Everybody I lose to, trust me, they're going to lose too.
Pick up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it
We
on
good.
the ground. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Everybody I lose to, they lose
on
to.
the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Listen.
And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it
Not
goes
even
to
worse.
2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running
We all right.
situation, probably.
We all right, Ken. The division I'm in, everybody that I play and lose to, what's called ain't even play this game. He gonna be good, cuz. He gonna be, nah, I'm good. So that's an L. X-Blade. Black ass nigga gonna fight, but the other guy, he gonna be like, nah, he good. He ain't even fighting us. Especially if it's on the weekend. He ain't doing that.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And
He ain't
he's
doing
pick
that.
up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Starting to look like this drive may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this
We
is
good.
why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
We got one. Yours coming, though. Yours coming, Mr. Rux.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Well, somebody lit a fire under that.
All right, we got him out the way.
Remember, they trailed in intermission.
So look at the remaining schedule, guys.
And that
Let's see.
led to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about
It's
teams making
Ken, we need you to get the line, but you could have got the round. I mean, I told you the division east. Hey, Russ gonna get beat by this guy. I don't care about them. We took an L, we lost. We came out here the best thing we did. Didn't get nobody injured, guys. Didn't get nobody injured. We good. We just chalk this
So
up.
for the Bears, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0.
We good, guys.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? See some more?
Let's go look at the schedule.
See some more? See some more?
Let's go look at the schedule.
Wanna leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some
Let's see.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things that was got changed the amount. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg.
CPU, yeah. CPU, yeah. I don't know who he is. CP, we good. We good. See, we good. We good. We good. We good. Uh-oh, now I'm being in a dogfight with Iron Head. I'm being a dogfight with Keechi. I'm going to lose the pretty bit. We good. That's the game. That's the ass I want to hang on the wall. That one right there, week 15. We good. There's going to be a dog fight. I don't know who he is. Oh, that's Los boy. That's Los. Is that Los? I don't know who he is. Oh, we good. We good. We good. We good. We good. Now, Russ on there, let's go look at Russ. Let's go see Russ. Let's see, like, I hope he's still watching. Let's see old Russ. L, play Ken. L, he play him. L, that's a toss-up. He'll beat Black Ass Ned. He'll win that. L, he'll win that. L, he'll win that. He'll win that. Uh-oh, that, now see, wrong about this time, guys. That's when he say he good, cuz. L, dog fight. L, dog fight. Yeah, he out of there. We good. We good.